Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Today it's Friday the 25th of September. A lot has to be covered today, so it will be probably a longer episode, but you have to stay because we will cover a lot of topics. Italian and international papers, they are speaking a lot about our beloved Juventus. As anticipated, a lot has to be covered. I give you the agenda. We will have a lot of rush news. We will speak about the affair Suarez. What are the accusations that the papers are throwing towards Juventus, and then Mercato. A lot of things can move in the following days, so you have to stay tuned until the end of that video. And I ask you to start with to put a maximum of like on the video. Maybe we can hit the 1000 like of that video. That would be fantastic. We start with the rush news. Classic football shirts, they are updating their site with a lot of new Juventus shirts. They also put already the 3 shirts of last season, 1920, with a ridiculous price. So if you didn't have the chance to buy all of them or not even one, I will put the link in the description. Go for it because we have already the new shirt, and they are about to put also some vintage shirts. Classic football shirts is the site to go. I'm not sponsored, again, I'm telling it, it's pure passion because I love the shirts and I know that some of you also have the same passion as me. So if we can do great deals, why not? And then we continue with Carlo Pinsoglio that was photobombing the picture, the group picture of yesterday, because you know that after each training they play a small game between 2 teams, and then the winning team, they make a picture. Carlo Pinsoglio yesterday, he wanted to be protagonist and he photobombed the picture. What does that mean? That there is a good atmosphere in the locker room, and that is really nice to see. Today at 2:30 p.m. there will be the presentation, the press conference of Alvaro Morata. As always curious to see the words of that player that has so much love for Juventus. The number of the shirt is not a mystery anymore because it has already been revealed. It will be the number 9. And then we see some pictures of yesterday in training. You see again Morata and Dybala together with a beautiful smile of Dybala. But something was really strange yesterday. We saw the new look of Dybala, and I don't know if you like or not, but the first thing I was thinking about when I saw it, it looked like a bit the style of Bonansea, the player of the Juventus women team. And then a great news that still has to be officialized, but it can be that from after the national break, from the 25th of October, we will have 25% of the stadium filled in. Not only the Juventus stadium, but all the stadiums in Italy. For Juventus, that will be a bit more than 10,000 supporters. If you see and if you heard how the 1,000 supporters were already cheering last game, that was really nice. If you have 10,000, that can be a step towards normalization. And now the front pages, because I didn't forget, yesterday I was really pissed off. I was not happy with all the accusation of mainly Gazzetta dello Sport and Corriere dello Sport. Let's see if they continue or not. I'm curious. So I open Gazzetta dello Sport. I see Milan again because yesterday they won, I believe, 3-2 versus a Turkish team in the qualification for the Europa League. But then la Juventus sotto esame, Juventus under exam. La prima chiamata del vice di Paratici, sarà sentito Suarez. The first call of the vice of Paratici, they are speaking about Cherubini. Will Suarez be listened to? Will he has an investigation? And you go inside, you see the case Suarez, the sportive director of Juventus, or the vice sportive director of Juventus, Cherubini, he called the rector for information, administrative information. So the big picture of Cherubini, and then the big title saying that he called them for information. So again, the accusations are quite strong for Gazzetta dello Sport. Then we see Corriere della Sera. He's saying Suarez case. What can Juventus risk? I made a video about that yesterday or 2 days ago, saying that we will risk nothing in the sportive part, maybe something in the penal part. But here you see that they are saying it goes from a fee to the relegation in Serie B, Serie C, I don't know. So they are even already anticipating the worst case scenario, saying that Juventus, again, you know, it's influencing the mass. It's saying Juventus, they did something and look what they can risk. And then Corriere dello Sport, you remember, they were really hard yesterday with the accusation. Today, you are looking, are they speaking about Juventus? No, they're speaking about Ibrahimovic and the virus. They're speaking about Milan that won 3-2. Smalling, Lazio, Boateng that will go in Serie B. Where is Juventus? And then you see really small, you see Suarez case, Suarez Juventus. Here all the truth about the telephone conversation. Guys, if they had something to say, if it was really a big thing, they will put it on the front page with a big title. They can't wait to do it. So you see, it's the smallest part. They are speaking about Juventus, saying here is the truth. There is nothing. There is totally nothing. And you see it on Tuttosport because the guys of Tuttosport were doing a great job reporting that affair. They said Paratici spoke to me for 6 seconds. That was it. Who's saying that? Director of Perugia, Maurizio Oliviero, who said Juventus never any pressure for them. There were 2 calls in the interceptions, one of Cherubini, indeed, that called them to see if there were some available spots for Suarez to pass the exam, the B1 exam, and I tell you, it's not to have a passport of the citizenship, it's just to pass the language exam. He called to see if there was some availability. Is there something wrong with that? No. And then 6 seconds of Paratici to call to say, okay guys, after the exam, he said thank you because the entourage of Suarez was really happy with that. 6 seconds. So let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was the length of the call of Paratici. Not to say Juventus is happy. No, the entourage, the management from Suarez is really happy with the news, okay? And now enough speaking about that, we go to other news, Mercato news, because Juventus at the moment, they have 25 players in the squad, but only 22 can be included on the Champions League list. Mercato is not over, but Khedira, Rugani and Sciglio at the moment, they have the biggest chances to leave Juventus. Fabrizio Romano is giving a great news for a lot of you, maybe not all, but a lot. He's saying that from next week and probably Monday, the roads of Sami Khedira and Juventus will be separated. We will stop the contract of Sami Khedira. So I'm really curious to see how many money we will have to pay him, because that's really important. Juventus consider also to sell Douglas Costa on next few days, but there is no bid from Barcelona and no bid from Wolverhampton. And he's also continuing with Dembele, doesn't want to leave Barcelona. He's not an option for Juventus or Manchester United. Douglas Costa at the moment is not part of any deal about the swap. You remember what I told you yesterday, that there was the possibility to. Looks like there is no possibility for the swap Dembele Douglas Costa. Chiesa is a name that we see on all the papers momently. The truth, even Gianluca Di Marzio is reporting that the truth is that yes, there is a plan for Chiesa, but there is no contact yet, there is no avance yet at the moment. The only thing is Juventus has to sell. First, Khedira, sell. Stop the contract, and then one between Douglas Costa and Bernardeschi has to leave before any attempt to go for Chiesa. But it's true that there were already some small talks, some interest, because there is a plan to have Federico Chiesa. Let me know if you want Chiesa at Juventus to replace Bernardeschi or Douglas Costa. And the last news, guys, I promise you, it's not a joke. I was thinking to myself, we have Alvaro Morata back, we have Pirlo back, we are looking for that number 9, we are looking for Moise Kean to go back. Why is Juventus not thinking about Llorente? Not that I want Llorente, but I was thinking that would be really romantic. It's a funny story, blah blah blah. Today, I opened the papers, I see that for real, Llorente is an option, because Llorente signed for Napoli. He win, I believe, 3.5 million a year. He's not in the plans. He's not even training with all the rest of the team. He will not be part of Napoli 2021. Sorry, but Juventus is thinking about it. Let's see. Let's see. I don't believe in it, but at least my crazy imagination, it came on the papers, okay? That was it for me, guys. I hope you liked the video. I told you it's a bit longer. It's about 10-minute video. I hope you liked it. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. We have to go past the 7,000 subscribers. Don't forget to check Classic shirt if you are interested for new or vintage Juve shirts. And what else? Thank you. As always, Forza Juve.